Yep. So we are going to just pick up where we last left off. As asked you guys before you get to the beginning of the round, with enough damage dealt, you see Flairtone's body shimmer as she transforms into what looks to be a tall woman with pale white, sickly skin, black clawed hands, long white hair, and two horns sticking out.
Yep.
If only one day so we get at her.
She turns and looks at you, Quinn. How do you react to seeing this?
Do you know how those scenes in TV shows and movies when the person's face turns white?
Pretty much that.
Yep.
Don't be scared, my child. You see, I'm like you. I knew you'd be terrified looking at me, so I adopted that look, but it's really me. I'm still the same mother that loves and cares for you.
What even are you?
As I said before, I am your mother.
Out of character, can I roll an investigation to see what kind of waste she is?
It's blatantly obvious that she is a tiefling with horns sticking out of her head.
You can try. You can certainly try. Try, Selector?
And out of character, Soundwave, you don't know that.
I think I know exactly what you just did, Kat. And humor my idea for a second. Would Quinn have advantage thanks to the little dream thing you did with the recent episode you posted?
No, he would not get advantage.
Because I can actually fully explain why you wouldn't get advantage. She didn't see her in the dream. He didn't see her true form or any form of her in his dream. Ergo, he wouldn't get advantage from trying to figure out what she is.
Fair enough.
Yep, and Holnir, since you are close to, you can also roll investigation if you like.
I can't.
He's in another plane, remember?
I've been temporally shunted.
Oh yeah.
Could any of the trio in the front line take a look?
Yes.
We're 45 feet away. I don't think we're close enough.
No.
If you can try, but it'll be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because you guys are 60 feet away.
Nope.
No, Augment is exactly 60 feet. Nephrite would be about 55.
60.
And mark it.
Give me a sec. I got it.
Nat 1, Nat 20, or
12. I got it. Remember, I'm on 12 duty.
Thank you, and I don't know why, but my computer is acting slow with me, and I didn't even load up my character sheet earlier today.
I did.
This isn't a contest, guys.
I know. We're just trying to kill time while we're waiting for sound to roll.
Yeah.
I would say just go with the rolls already done, and we can just move on, so that way my character sheet can load up.
Alright then, so Augment, you would have no clue to you if she looks like a tiefling. So, no. She does not look like a normal tiefling would. Something about her horns or her hands that are obviously very different from a normal tiefling.
Tell me, did you give them are those horns natural, or did you give them to yourself?
I didn't.
Did someone give them to you?
The person who taught me everything to survive.
Who was that?
I always call her Professor Daisy, but I guess for Quinn's sake he can call her Auntie Daisy, I suppose. After all, she helped create me, and I helped create you.
Can I roll investigation? Can I roll investigation with advantage?
Pray tell why advantage.
Because I feel like I might have seen her in my dream.
I've blatantly answered that for Cat. You did not see any form or aspect of this character, but if you're talking about Daisy, that is 100% of the Cat, but we don't know who Daisy is.
I would actually ask you to roll history, please.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to double check.
Yep, that's alright.
Advantage or straight before he clicks?
Advantage.
Okay. Alright, Cat.
Give me a sec.
Yep, you would remember Daisy as being the name that was given to Altair before she changed it.
And that moment, you could just see Quinn break down.
At this point in time, Ogden is going to attempt to rush to Quinn. Is that okay?
Zori will block him.
And I would
And
say...
if Daisy's trying to rush, it's too far away for her to even think of doing so.
Ogden's reaction to being blocked by Zori is just looking at Nephi with a look of, why are you stopping me?
He's just gonna get the hand sign of wait.
Yep, you would see Flaretone quickly give Quinn a big hug.
Get your hands off her. Off him. You beep.
Saying this right now.
Oh, you messed it up!
Yeah, I know.
You messed it up hard!
Yeah. My mind was. I had it in my head, but I accidentally misquoted the line. I directly quote the line. I forgot to tweak it. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say my thing. And only Wicked Cat, I'll have to whisper to you what this word is. Storm, I'm going to whisper it to you in a little bit. Ogden yells, get your hands off of, and then an Orcish says a word, which I'm going to whisper to you, Storm and Wicked, so one moment.
Yep, and I will say because of the RP, Holnir is back.
Pop.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
And before Holnir starts swinging, he'll just hear Nephrite say in Dwarvish, "Don't move just yet." She's not hostile as of now. She's just pulling the traditional tactic of a manipulator and pulling on a heartstring.
And that's all in Dwarvish.
Yep.
You'll see Holnair look down at his chest with confusion.
But primarily, what is Quinn doing while Nephri's trying to wrangle the big two that wants to go over and try to swing?
Aza's is gonna get back.
He just doesn't do anything. His mind is just completely error.
So his mind crashed pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Look what you've all done to him. My precious baby.
Who's laughing? Who's laughing?
That is Nephrite laughing at the look at what you've done to my baby. I'm sorry, mademoiselle. What we've done? We're not the one who held him captive for a majority of his life. We're not the one who put him through shock therapy to try and make him be a good little boy. Nor are we the ones who robbed him or any other children from their families. That, my dear, is 100,000,000% your fault. So you might want to turn that mirror back around.
As far as I'm concerned, that is not an act of love. It is just desperation for someone who never experienced love, as far as I'm concerned.
I've experienced love before. And heartbreak.
I'm going to cut her off by screaming, in common, ball!
Even if you did feel heartbreak, did you learn to grow from it? Or did you hang on to it? Let it turn you into what you became? How you've behaved as of late? You have lost sight of what love is. I don't think you'll ever know it again. Because of that, I don't think anyone would mourn you when you die.
I'm going to speak up in her defense in this, actually. Because the only person that she cares for only cares for her as a weapon.
Exactly. You only care about when as a tool, not as a living mortal. Just like the rest of your children.
Think me so little, when you have no idea of the pain and the heartache and the sorrow that I've had to endure.
Then do us all the favor. Well, 2 favors actually. Favor number 1, release our friend. Favor number 2, enlighten us.
You think I asked to be turned into this? You think I dropped my promising future of the man I love to be like this? I will not be alone in this world anymore. And if that means kidnapping children so they love me, and then having them disregard everyone else so we can all live in peace, then so be it. I will not be alone anymore.
What an act of desperation. Now I see nothing but a pathetic woman who just can't accept that this is how they turned out. You can't force a cure for loneliness.
You can if the children are brought up right.
That depends on your perception. To be brought up right could mean different to many people. The way we've seen you bringing up people so far to us is wrong. Yet to you is right.
And if you done better, you shall bring nothing but pain, sorrow, heartache, a world of chaos and suffering. Yes, these walls are Yes, these walls are solid to keep all the trouble out so he can learn more about himself. Learn how to love his brothers and sisters so they don't need any troubles of the world above. They only need me.
And that'll get you all killed. Do you know why?
Why?
Because as they grow, they won't know enough about the world to even be functional in society. If you don't teach them about the world, they won't be able to know right from wrong. To you, it could be different, but the rights and wrongs of the world. For example, if you raise one of them to just directly kidnap people.
And he raised his eyebrow as she's laughing.
Fools! There's no need for them to know the world when they're gonna be the ones remaking it.
Wicked, I sent you a whisper.
And Leash actually called the inside chat.
Hey guys, out of character, is it just me, or does this kind of remind you of Metal Gothel from Tangle?
Hello.
Yes, but
Mother Gothel with a hint of Starlight Glimmer from season 5.
I'm also gonna speak up as well right now. It's like
he's gonna look to Nephrite and say, give the look of, should I even just try repeating myself? Because she is like, as you know, far gone.
Nephra's gonna shake her head, and also while Ogmi was talking, Alish also had a point given, stating, the woman you called Auntie will leave you alone because everything and everyone will be turned into something that benefits her. And he brings up a very valid point. Hi, all of her journals. Hi, everybody in the party. Hi, every single one of her labs scattered throughout the realm.
Also, don't forget, hi, all the crystal monster things.
That's because of the mark.
I don't really think she's going to agree to your standards or allow it to continue.
She will when they show her army that is more loyal than hers ever will be. She thinks she can create monsters out of men when they hold no loyalty to her? No. It is love that breaks barriers. Even the proudest soul can be broken by love. And these children love me.
You're wrong. She already has a loyal army. She's already created an army at least 10 times the size of this and would wipe you out faster than you can even get your children. And she'll also mercilessly turn them against you into more powerful monsters. As she has done with one of our party members before.
And to quote Alish while again Ogmi was talking, and Auntie serves something more powerful that is using her. So you are a servant of a servant.
Holnir, you're over the railing.
Oh. I thought that was all part of the thing.
No, it's not.
Nah. And also, if you're doing what I think you're doing, oh lord.
She's distracted. And I'm small.
Stealth check, though. Even
I already did.
He sent it.
Yep, he already sent me the stealth check,
Okay.
and it beats her perception. So
Yeah,
No,
wait,
no.
do we have to mark anything?
No, we do
I
not.
only got it. It was a flat 19 because I have a 0 in stealth.
I was about to freaking
Wow.
say.
You have
That's
a
impressive.
question.
Go
Yes.
again?
Can Elise see Holnir?
I signaled with the classic, shh motion,
Alright.
Keep quiet.
As a distraction, he casts a spell.
Okay.
All I could say is, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Flailtown.
Oh, he's using it on Gwen. Con save.
No, we're not doing Bugs Bunny.
He can choose to fail, especially since he's in shock, but that's up to him.
Oh yeah, he's in shock. He ain't gonna roll anything.
Yeah, so.
Yep.
And also, Elise got the spell from Jeff right now. You're so happy.
So
Yep.
right next to Dazo.
Oh, Lord.
Yep. So Alicia poofs Quinn out of Flairton's hands. She goes back for a moment going, what? And Honey, you can make an attack roll with advantage with her being distracted.
I'm going to grapple her.
Oh!
Yes!
Mark it!
Oh!
Oh, yeah, she's grappled all right. Wait, no way she's getting out of that.
Yeah, okay. So, Storm, wait, who's in charge of
I
next
saw.
one? Is it me or you?
It's me.
Okay.
I'm on it right now.
Rear handle chokehold her.
Don't you mean rear naked chokehold?
Yep.
I can't say remember, guys. We need her as evidence.
Yep.
So you chokehold her?
Yep.
Please let me have the intent of knocking her out through the chokehold.
Yes.
Yay.
Well, it's more of a sleeper hold instead of a
Oh,
chokehold.
yeah, so con saves for if she needs to fall asleep.
Oh my god.
Well-
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
I rolled a 20 to see how much, how tough her neck is, and she got a nat 1.
Is she knocked out?
She's knocked out.
Sound, not mark it.
I'm marking it. I'm marking.
Can I say this? Can I say this, everyone? Can I say this real quick? We just had our Balor moment.
Nice.
I'm gonna
We didn't
say
even need to
now,
finish the fight.
combat is officially over.
We didn't even have a second phase.
Say this.
I broke the
Adicata.
game! Oh my lord, I broke the session!
Guys, Selector would like to speak, so.
Adicata, I do want to say, wow, that in all of history, I think that has to be one of the most pacifist ways is to actually end a boss battle in this game.
No kidding. We saw the plans about an hour ago, and we completely didn't need them.
So, first things first, before Quan can even move, Ogden is. Wait, sorry, I was on roller. Walks over to Quan and just brings him into a hug of, like, I was worried sort of hug.
Still in shock.
And this gives Quinn a hug also.
You two, you guys can clearly see he's still in shock. He's not in the best mindset right now. A little bit of space would be wonderful for him.
Ogden immediately let's go after hearing that from Nephrite, because, again, he was just concerned, and Null understood one word he used, so.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now, let's just.
Who has rope or chain? Let's get her restrained immediately.
Yeah, no kidding.
I was about to say that. First, take everything off of her.
I was gonna go up and about to, and I was like, he's gonna look back to Nephrite, Cortana, and Dazo, and be like, I think it'd be better if one of you actually checked.
Here I come.
Be warned, after we restrain her, I'm going to smash her hand.
No, keep her alive, and Dazo, I'm already here. Back up. I don't need your help right now. Back up.
Ogman is actually going to... What would I need to roll to figure out the meaning of whatever this is? So...
It's a pedestal.
There's no secret meaning behind it. There's nothing hidden.
You can certainly do an investigation.
You know, out of character, I just realized something. Doesn't this remind you of the old classic doesn't this setup kind of remind you of the old classic Mario games?
Yeah, 22.
Like the axe and the drawbridge?
Yep.
I got a flat 19 with a 22.
Okay, so let's start with the pedestal first. Well, it definitely looks like an ordinary pedestal. Dazo, does see some form of writing on that, and to understand what that means, she will have to make an Arcana check.
Okay, I'm on that.
Since I'm not aware of it, I can't help her, though, so...
You cannot, though.
Mark it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you have trouble deciphering one part of the pedestal. However, a second part of that pedestal holds what looks to be an incantation of a spell that is used to make a... If I can just find it, make Magins.
Majins?
Magins, yes.
Well, Dazo has to share that, though, so we don't know.
Dazo's gonna tell everyone, like, this has magic. I just can't read what it actually says, but I think it makes Majins?
Give me a second. And now Ogman's gonna make the Arcana check. As well as...
Two better! Two better than...
Yep. Can all check?
Yep.
Alright, just a moment.
Roll Arcana.
Ah, I'm still on.
Okay, three better. I think.
Okay, what the heck? There we go. About to say, what the heck is with my freaking thing?
Yep, unfortunately, the rest of you did not roll high enough to know what that second spell is.
Hold up. I got one last flash of genius. Let me just look through to see who had the highest.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Null does.
No.
So it'd be a 20 if you added it.
Top 20 on null. That's my last flash of genius. I'm not going to use it on myself because I got 13 for the investigation for the mother's body. So give that information to null so that way the party can understand what that spell is and how we can either A, dispel it, or B, nullify it.
Or destroy it.
Hence why I said nullify.
It is a very complicated version of a teleportation spell.
That's only information to Null, so...
Yeah. So I relay that information to everyone.
I remember seeing it, and he's gonna point to something like this, because I know in one of the older rooms I scratched it out, and you did tell me what spell it was, but I forget which spell it was. What spell was it marked with again? Sleep, I think it was?
Yeah, it's a sleep spell.
Okay. So there's magic here. He then points to this thing over here. There was one in the room that you had me in a leash guard. It was marked with a modified sleep spell.
Okay, yep. And before we get anywhere, Nephrite, you go through everything she has on her person. You see two vials full of what looks to be blue liquid. You see a side bag that looks like she has a lot of pictures in them. One of them catches your eye. And I'm gonna show that to everyone.
Okay.
I think I have a few. Yep.
I don't know.
Quaggoth. Ugh.
And we are currently waiting on Nephrit to share that information.
Mm-hmm.
If she does.
She's gonna pocket the information.
What does it mean by year 13 to 16 expectation?
Age.
Life expectancy.
Mm-hmm.
Or that's how long she expected it to take for you to reach maturity.
Mm-hmm.
Or until he dies.
I do not need that dying, so...
Is Quen reacting that, or is that Selector reacting?
Oh, that's me. That's Selecta reacting.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Nephrite didn't say anything about the information. She pocketed the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I said that out of care. No,
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 I
no,
misheard
no,
you.
no,
No, that's
you
my
mad.
fault. I misheard. That was my fault. I misheard. Sorry.
Anything else on the body, such as gold, weapons?
Magical little things.
Anything magical?
If it was anything magical, then I would have used detect magic. I did not.
I don't know.
Probably would be best to do detect magic.
Anyway, so I think we should get out of here.
For weapons, you do see 2 daggers on her.
Okay.
And for gold, you find about 27 gold in her in the little pouch.
Okay, adding that 27 into the party's bank, so I need to pull up my calculator. 27, okay, so that way I know what I need to type. And the 2 daggers. Does anybody need a dagger?
Nope, I'm good.
Set it
Are
aside
they-
when they're needed.
Yeah, let's hold on to them for now and sell them when we have a chance.
I'll hold on to them.
Thank you.
Can anyone cast spell magic? As I said earlier, I used my last spell when we entered, and then he's gonna let the party know as well. And then when I stopped one of her spells, I did use my mark to fuel the counter spell, so I do want to inform you all of that.
I got it. And that's my last powerful spell for the day.
Does she need to make the roll?
Yes, she does.
And
Okay.
don't forget, it's only with a +5 because it doesn't factor.
Teleport's, I think, a 7th level spell, am I right?
Yes, it is.
So she need a 17 at minimum.
Ugh.
She didn't, so.
Does anybody else have the spell?
Sadly, I don't.
Ogden raised his hand, but he's not going to do it because of obvious reasons.
What, dispel magic or?
Dispel magic.
Okay. Yep. Daisy raise her hand.
Cast, please.
Okay.
You want to get rid of it on this.
I'm gonna do level 4.
Roll.
So I gotta make the roll because teleport's a 6th level spell. Even if it's a modified version, so it could be even higher.
Yeah, I don't have no 6th level spells yet.
Just roll a spell crafting check. Is it D20 plus your spell casting?
Just plus your wisdom modifier.
And proficiency modifier.
Oh, the wisdom, the proficiency modifier, it does not factor in.
So it's 1d20 plus.
Your wisdom modifier.
It'd be a +3, right?
Let me
Sorry. Thank you, Dragon.
get over here. Thank you. Wisdom modifier is a +3, yes.
Roll it.
3.
Okay.
And it's gone.
Yep. It is gone, and you start hearing the sounds of splats coming from behind you.
I think it's time we evacuate.
On!
And that's exactly what happens. Oh wait, no, the splats were over here?
No, they were over here.
Okay, so where they were, it's like... So does Cortana inform us that the dead forms of the Inks people are gone?
Yes.
Well,
And
let's book it out of here.
you hear a number of screams coming from the other room.
I think that might have been all of them permanently dying, so... Well,
That's
there
good.
goes one major part of evidence. And Ogren pinches the bridge with his nose.
Lanier, can you carry the body? And Kat, remind me what... Well, no, I'm just gonna put Mother's belongings in my inventory. Okay. And Honir's carrying the body.
With Ogman's help, as I just put inside chat.
Okay.
Hold on.
Quinn, are you gonna be okay?
He stands up, but doesn't respond.
It's no good, keeping this all in. Just saying.
Yep. More time. Just give him some time. He'll open up to us when he can.
It's just... I can hear his head in pain, and I want to help, but just... I don't know how.
Well, we can cross that bridge whenever we get out of here.
I can't. Speaking of crossing bridges,
If you're trying to tell us to hurry up, hi, Pot, Nate's Kettle. Who are the two in the other room?
So, just in case none of you aren't paying attention to side chat, Armin has changed Avalon's web form from glaive to a long quarterstaff to help with Mother's tying up, so.
Hey, a bow staff. Nice.
I can alter the weapon form however I like.
But that's actually creative. And useful.
No, it was Holnir's idea for the long stick, so he did ask first. So don't praise me, praise Jovial.
Mm-hmm.
Nice one, Jovial.
Right, and Daisy and Quinn, as you enter the other room, you hear a bunch of cries as you see all these children gathered around.
Oh. Oh no.
It is just and Daisy goes in with one. What? What's going on here?
Your voice catches the attention of Tress as she runs up to you guys and is going, "We don't know what happened. Those nurses, whatever they were, they just splatted. They just went boop, out of nowhere. I don't know what's going on or what's happening. Did you guys deal with Mother?"
She's taking a nap right now.
Yeah, she's sleeping at the present timing.
And you hear
In the meantime, I...
bunch of murmurs of, is Mother alright? What is going on? Who are these people? Aren't they the enemy? No, they're not. Wait, didn't Mom say? No, she's the bad guy. What's going on? What's happening? You see a bunch of terrified, confused, mutant children.
Kat, at this point in time, can we just say Augment and Holnir appear in the back of the room with a hog-tied mother on a stick?
Yep. And I got her.
Okay, so... I'm just going to the back of the room sort of idea, so...
Okay, does anybody need heals?
Now's not the time.
Okay, fine.
We'll rest when we get back.
Okay.
Yes, now let's get, and he's saying this on it for the kids to hear, Mother into the proper authorities. And he's saying that loud enough for everyone in the room to hear.
Yep. You see one kid look past all the grown-ups to see Mother being tied up, and he lets out an ear-pitching scream going, "Ah! What is that?"
Kat, I don't think your mic's picking up on it.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay, but I made Nephri react to it.
Yeah. He is terrified of what he's seeing Holnir and Augment carrying.
Behold, your mother,
Not helping, Holnir.
the one who calls herself mother.
Holnir.
What? That's not Mom. She has red hair. That can't be her. Oh my God! What? Goodness, what's happened to her? Oh, did you do this? Oh my.
No, someone else did this to her. The only reason that she wanted to be your mother was because she was heartbroken. She didn't want to be alone. That's why she wanted children like yourselves around her.
and wanted to harm you. And that was out of character, by the way, so.
Yeah, I noticed. And that's why she took you from your original families. Made you what you are, to be like her.
Well, she said she loved us. You see, a number of the kids turn to have panic faces, to crying faces, to basically blank stares like Gwen is.
Listen.
Out of character. Well done, Jovial.
Gotta break him of the fantasy.
Listen, these changes, I don't know if they'll ever be undone. But all of you have so much long lives ahead of you. And I'm sure you can find someone else in the world who will love you because of who you are. Doesn't matter what you look like. All that matters is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
No, you look down and you see Tress tightly hugging your arm, going, Can we please just leave this place? Please.
Yeah. Is Lori nearby?
Lori left, remember?
She left with
yeah,
the original
she was
kids,
with...
remember?
Yeah, she left with the original group. We had to take these children with us. Luckily we know a way out.
Oh, would you prefer to go out the way we came in, or what?
That's exactly the route I'm thinking. Otherwise, we would be having a long and tiresome goose chase and trying to find another way out. Unless somebody knows the teleportation spell.
We know one
Sadly, we
person that
don't.
does, but I don't think they're going to help us right now.
Okay, so
Dazo, if you waste another gosh darn wild shape just to have a cute moment, I swear to the gods I will skin you in any form you take.
No, I'm just trying to calm them down.
Calming them down will be a way to get them out of here. So unless you have an animal form that can help with tracking, then by all means, don't waste a shape.
Okay,
As it stands, did she... Wait. How many wild shapes did she do this session?
This
Did
session,
Gorilla.
none. Last session, I think she did 3.
Yeah, she's out.
I don't remember doing any.
well, the only wild shape I remember is the 8 that she did to break down a metal door. Then she conjured an elemental. That might have been your confusion for a second wild shape.
Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, she has 2 left.
Yes. Okay.
Let's just get moving now.
Please, I'm tired as is.
Doll uses enhanced senses to track the way back out.
I'll try to take Wolf to track the way out also.
And Augment is pretty much going to be, in a way, pulling Holnir via the rod to help get him moving and out of here, so...
Thank you for the pop. And Nephret will be walking with a leash to protect the kids.
Yep.
Why 2 wolves?
Cat, also question to you. Could you give me or Holnir control of Mother's token for a second so that way we can carry it without you needing to focus on the Mother token?
Actually, what I'm gonna do, since you guys know pretty much the way out already. Is I'm just gonna move you forward to the exit map.
Before you do you mind revealing the rest of the map so we can see, like, the places that we did go to?
I would say let's do that after session.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm gonna do that after session. Yes.
That way there's not gonna be any spoilers.
Mm-hmm. And I was also going to ask the kids, did you also check any punishment rooms on your way out? And he's saying punishment sarcastically.
You see a couple Tress knots with a little more authority.
Okay, because I was right for a second that you might have left someone behind, so that was my concern out of character.
Yeah, the kids check. There's no one being left behind.
And so we have a lot of guards.
Give me a sec to zoom out because I still also have the combat thing on my screen.
Okay. I'm gonna change.
Yep, I'm gonna get rid of that.
Okay, now I see everything. Well, I also see a snake. Oh wait, no, that's not a snake. That's the scorpion cat. I was about to say. I also see a snake. Why do I see a snake?
And why do
No
I see
snake.
two Loreleis?
Snicker.
What do you mean you see two Loreleis? I only see the one.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I also see. Continuing on though, Arbor's gonna speak loud enough for the people over here to hear. We got kids over here that need assistance. We also have the culprit behind it over here tied up.
What? You hear a loud Artemis yell? You did.
We're over here, Artemis.
Artemis is worried about their reaction to the children behind him.
Yep, you see a number of terrified faces on the soldiers. Like, you don't need an investigation to roll to see that any slight movement, these guys will have weapons at the ready.
Relax.
I don't see my character anywhere.
You're probably underneath one of us.
Yep.
Not underneath Nephite.
Not underneath Dezo.
Not holding.
Yeah, let me.
Just at. There you go.
There we go.
Yep, sorry, for some reason my computer's a little slow.
Hey, mine is too.
It wouldn't be an D&D session without technical difficulties.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say loud enough for the guards to hear him. The children were taken like them and, well, turned into this, so they mean no harm. And he's going to gesture to the stick like, this is the person that caused all this.
What is that?
I'm going to shrug his shoulders like, can someone else say that? Because I don't want to say it.
It's who they call Mother.
He's going to look to Nephite of, please clear this situation up now.
The culprit you see before you is the woman known as Mother to these lovely children. He's the one who's been experimenting on every child that has been kidnapped within the area and further out for the past, I want to say, a few years. She's also a victim of a certain mad woman that goes by a different name as of late.
That is a lot to take in.
How do you think the children feel?
Yep. And now you see Lorelai running up to you and giving you a hug and looking at all these children. She has this, oh my word, look to her.
Aubrey's also going to speak up as well, though. She can also cast magic, so you might want to do something to stop that.
Yep. You see all the kids who have mutated look around and looking at you, completely unsure what to do and a bit scared.
I don't know if they'll ever be able to be the way they were before the experimentation, if the mutations can wear off or not. Maybe they just need to get adjusted to living in the outside world. They've just been cooped up for so long. They don't know how else to live.
Do the guards respond? Because I know that everybody is tense after rescuing the kids, but come on.
Daisy's just gonna go inside the tent and just.
The
That
tent
tent
is where the stairs are.
is where the stairs are, yeah.
Yeah.
Armin's gonna say, sorry.
Sleeping.
You're gonna. Armin's gonna look to the guards. Please tell me you also have a stick, because I don't think my weapon prefers being a long stick instead of a glaive.
One of the guards looks to Artemis, I'm completely sure, but Artemis has this head movement that says, just listen to what this guy's saying. The guard sighs as he offers his javelin to you.
Holner? Armin's going to hopefully have, well, Holner has to BRB, so put it down, replace it with a javelin, and then the guard is just going to see the long quarterstaff disappear in his hand, and then reappear in his hand as a glaive once again.
And instantly you see this guard's face going, I am not getting paid enough for this.
But then after, he's just going to shove it back to his extraplanar dimension, pocket dimension, pick up the glaive with Holner once again. Thank you. Anyone else?
I mean, right now, Nefer's just tired.
Only now taking a lot of damage, but he's only taken freaking 1 damage this whole dungeon, but this whole ordeal is done the extra share.
Armin took a lot of damage this dungeon.
Thanks to False Life, Nefer didn't. Thanks to False Life, Nefer didn't really take that much damage.
Oh, you were almost dropped. You were on single digits at one point.
That was me.
Oh yeah, no, that was me too.
Well. So yeah. Continuing on though, he's gonna look to know. I think your orphanage might. I don't 100% know if they might appreciate the children, but also he's gonna hand He's gonna gesture to the guard to be like, get your buddy to take the javelin sort of idea. So that way they can at least have her in custody. Instead of trusting us adventures with Mother.
I honestly, I'm not sure if there's enough room in the Lotus House for all these extra kids.
We'll make space there. I've already talked to Sonia and Johnny, and they agree to take some of the kids in if we can't find a better solution.
That's good, but there's been something I've been thinking about. He's gonna walk over to Tress. Tell me something. Now that you don't, all of you, I can't do it for everyone, but for you, it'd be okay if Lori and I be your parents now?
Really? You're gonna be like Mother?
Better.
You better promise me that, okay?
Just so you know, there's a lot of things going wrong in the world right now. Lori and all my other friends, we have to go out and take care of it. But I promise, come back, we'll be a family. After all, can't be a real family until Lori and I are actually married.
Married?
That's what actual parents have to do before most adults have to do before they usually have children. But those who adopt children, sometimes they don't always get the chance to do it beforehand. But if we are going to be your parents, but your name Triss, that is the name that Flaretone gave you. If it's alright, I'd like to give you a name that you can be genuinely proud of.
Like what?
Hope.
Hope?
Yes. Because I have a hope for a better... that Alphateria will turn out for the better. Get us through all this chaos and catastrophe. And that your life will turn out better, even better than my own. That is what every parent strives to do. Make sure their children grow into better people than they ever were. As far as I'm concerned, your name is Hope Rumac.
I like it. I hope to make you proud of that.
I have a daughter now. Lori, we have a daughter.
Strange world we live in, don't we? And can I have everyone make a perception check for me, please?
Uh-oh.
Can I roll advantage with my eye?
I would say no because you are pretty out of it now.
Okay.
Oh no. Please tell me she hasn't regained consciousness.
Yep, Dazo, you said you're asleep, so unfortunately yours is not going to count. And besides, you are inside quote-unquote tent.
Okay, fine.
Uh-oh. I am concerned. All the concerns.
What about the
So am I.
got 21. And I got a 16.
Yeah, pretty much everyone but Augment and Alish hears the sounds of footsteps coming.
Oh crap.
Question is from where? North, south, east, west?
South. Guards.
And I think I know exactly which guards these are.
Oh boy.
But-
Based off the tokens, I would too. However, Dazo is asleep, so mute.
Point.
Yep, everyone can see these highly uniformed guards come in and go. Everyone here is now officially under arrest. Please remain still as we take you in for question and prosecution.
For what you... And he's gonna swear, so... Should be out
Please say in Orcish so that way the children don't understand.
Yes, he does swear in Orcish.
For the kidnapping of a dozen children, the death of Mayor Flareton, Doctor of Finland, and for creating ruckus and disturbing peace.
Well, sorry to burst your idiotic bubbles. He gestures to the woman on the note. This would actually be the, air quotes, dead Miss Flareton, you idiotic bastards. But oh wait, you won't trust my word, because I'm an orc. Or are you all just that stupid? Oh wait, you don't need to answer that, because you are. Because your king is that stupid. And he's gesturing to the guard, take this woman and run. To the guards behind him.
You really think we're gonna fall for that piece of crap?
Sure, you probably could. Or, you can believe the evidence we have against her. Oh wait, I forgot! Your racist king won't do that because he's so much of an idiotic bigot that doesn't even deserve to live.
You
With
dare
all the
disrespect our
genocide he's
king?
killed. With the genocide he's committed? Hell yeah.
Look, you can either come with us and face prosecution, most likely death, or you can give us those monsters over there and be spared. Your choice.
They are not monsters. They are innocent children that have been victimized. You will not lay a hand on them.
Pay attention to what Elise just said, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. And Nefrate's just quiet right now because A, she's not doing any legal, she's not handling any legality BS right now. Gets tired. And 2, in the words of her all the way back from season 1, I ain't dealing with a racist king who doesn't have any brain cells to communicate. And this is all out of character. Nefrate is quiet.
Yeah, and right now, Arwen is also having his earring active for Trellis to hear in on this entire conversation going on. Because he wants to make it so that way Trellis knows what could possibly go wrong.
Okay.
I can't think that's actually pretty smart.
You dare command the captain of a royal guard?
They are a bunch of lussocks.
You dare to challenge the law in order that's kept this land at peace for centuries?
Always got a whole near peace for centuries. Oh, what was that called? Oh yeah, if there was peace, then there wouldn't be genocide. 2, you're only being peaceful to humans and not the tieflings, orcs, elves, dwarves, dragonborn of this continent, which also live here, mind you. And what else is there? Oh yeah, as Alicia's just said, the time of peace is ended due to someone your king is working with wanting to kill you all.
Well, if you're resisting arrest and not handing us the clear monsters of the world, then...
that's where your perception is wrong, my dear guard. The monsters of the world is your king. You're just blinded by idiotic loyalty and brainwashing. Or was the trial back in Nemea not an example of what your king would do to people that deserted him? Where
they wouldn't augment. Shut up for 5 seconds, please. The situation already is tense enough, and you and Holmir are not making it any better. On top of that little comment, they wouldn't know because the word about the case in Nemea probably wouldn't reach Celius, nor would they even believe it.
Either way, this is an obstruction of arrest. All of you would be taken and arrest them. Roll for initiative, guys.
I don't care, are you fucking kidding me?
She's not. Just go with it.